Hi everyone. Today's tutorial and video is going to be about how to configure the open source free front-running bot that's freely available on GitHub. Now before I go into how to configure it and run it, I'm going to go a brief description of what front-running is for people who don't know what it is and how the front-running bot makes money from it. So let's say a person, A, put an order at a decentralized exchange with high slippage. Now, high slippage is where you're willing to say, hey, I'm going to trade this token for this token, but I'm willing to take a certain percentage less of that token if I have to make the trade. So our front-running bot finds all the buys with high slippage. Our front-running bot buys up the discounted liquidity, so instead of buying at a high slippage, it buys at the lowest slippage possible. So we bought up all the discounted liquidity. The front runner bot then supplies the liquidity, and the original buyer with the high slippage buys from us at the same high slippage that he put in, but he's buying up what we bought at a discount, and we jacked up the price to what he wanted originally at the high slippage. And then the front runner bot gets to keep the profit difference. Now keep in mind this all happens within one transaction. The bot does it super fast, does all that in one transaction, so this person never even noticed the difference or even sees this front-running bot doing all this to them. They put in an order with a high slippage, their high slippage order was filled. Both people are happy, we made a profit, they got their tokens. Now I'm going to go on how to configure it. It's super easy to run. Whoever originally developed this bot did an amazing job. It's very straightforward. No, the learning curve is very low. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next step on how to configure. So I'm going to put the link in the description of the video on the GitHub, so you can download the zip file. Once you unzip the zip file, unzip it to a location. I just unzipped it right in my desktop, somewhere easy to find. You're going to have these files. The files you're going to need to configure are the config.js. So we're going to right click on that and go to edit. Keep in mind I'm using Windows. I'm going to edit in my notepad. And you're going to have to put in your public address for the whatever ethereum wallet you're going to use, and your private key to this public address you just entered right here where it says your private key to the public address. Now if you have a wallet that doesn't give easy access to your private key, you can put in your wallet seed. I know a lot of hardware wallets don't give you easy access to your private keys, so you can put your wallet seed in where it says your wallet seed, but also put in the public address you wish to use from that wallet. So it uses because I know a lot of times on the wallet seed you can actually create multiple addresses, so you want to make sure you put in the address that you want to utilize from that wallet seed. And then the network. I've tested this on Ethereum. It also works on BNB. Haven't tested on BNB, and BNB is not available in my country, so I've just never bothered testing it on that. But on Ethereum, it has done amazing. The max spend. So the max spend is the maximum you want the program to utilize from your wallet. So only spend up to that amount front running. So you want to make sure that you set that. I did all my testing on 0.5 Ethereum, and I've hit tons of front running opportunities, made a lot from it. And the token address. Now I haven't messed with this. Now this is if you want to front run only a specific token. So if you're just trying to front run a specific token, you would enter that token's contract address right here. If you're not trying to front run a certain token, just leave that blank. I mean, you want to leave the quotations there, but leave it blank. I have not tested that feature. I have no clue on how good that works, so I cannot give any kind of feedback on that. So once you put in your public address, your private key, or if you don't have a private key, you can put in your wallet seed, and you choose your network and your max spend. You want to save this file. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and actually put in my public address and private key so we can see it running. Okay, I went ahead and put in my public address and private key and saved it. Now all we have to do now is go over to index.html. We are going to right click. I'm going to go open with, and I did all my testing on Firefox, so that's what I'm going to continue to use, but you can use any web browser you feel comfortable using. And there we go. No errors. You want to make sure the status brings up no errors. If there is an error, it'll give you the error feedback and how to remedy that. Or if there's an issue, it'll throw back down there on how to remedy the issue. So, yeah, my wallet balance is 2.7925. And the max spend is right there at 0.5. And we're using the Ethereum chain. So it's going to basically just leave this open in your web browser. It'll constantly run and look for front-running opportunities. And when you find one, it'll let you know. It'll also give back the transaction. Oh my good. Okay, we found one. Okay, good. We're actually going to show it in the video. So, found front-running opportunity, attempt to capture. So we did get the front-running opportunity. And yes, we got a profit of 0.13 Ethereum, and you see my wallet balance has gone up from 2.7 something, now it's 2.92. I'm glad we were able to capture that on camera so you could see how it functions. So when I first started, I started out with my wallet balance was about I want to say about 0.75, and I've been running this for about 15 days now, and I've gone up to quite a bit. I would say I'm not very good with instant math in my head, but I think that's almost like 4 times the amount that I started off with just running this all day long. So I hope this video has helped you configure this, and I hope it can help you make some money too. I mean, if you follow the directions step by step, there's no reason this shouldn't function the exact same way that it functions for me. All you need is a good internet connection, because it makes Web3 calls back and forth. And I think I covered everything. And thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.